Well, hello there. Good morning to you all. So, luckily, I will be able to do this small review for the chapter 372 of Fairy Tale entitled Bridge. I was not able to do the last two reviews because Fridays are complicated days in the last time in the last month. Fridays were complicated days and such. I was unable to post or upload my reviews, so my apologies for that. Now, in this week, basically this chapter kind of follows is the continuation, is the direct continuation of chapter 371 of last week, the Song of the Heavenly Dragon, the second part of the arc against Tartarus. And besides the fact that we see Natsu, Erza, and Lizana after their escape from the cells, they go and kind of join up with Erza, and after seeing that Happy, Charles, and Panther Lily are coming to the cube, basically Kyoka kinda activates the defense forces around the cube of Tartarus. And we also saw on the last chapter how Fairy Tail survived the explosion of the lacrima that Sila gave to Elfman, and basically it's through the powers of Canada put all members of the guild into cards and then unlock the spell upon arriving at Kubus, at the cube, and they began their fight to try to penetrate in the fortress. At the same time, inside we see that basically Urza basically is with Kyoka, that kinda they think that they sealed her with magical handcuffs, but that does not work because they are demons and use demon power. And then Kyoka and Urza kinda exchange words, and basically we see that when Urza attacks Kyoka, she kinda opens a breach in the wall of Cube, allowing a point of entrance to the members of Fairy Tail that are fighting outside. At the same time, in the last chapter, we did see that Mirror Jane kind of free himself. Uh, but in this chapter, we see that Natsu basically and Lizana they kind of left Kyoka for Urza, and they are going to the underground trying to free Mirror Jane, and eventually Natsu is stalled because the defense forces are attacking, and then Lizana continues to the underground, I assume. But the most important aspect of this chapter is in the last page when, after Natsu defeats all the guards that are coming after him, he kind of senses that the flow of the corpse and the time is stopped. And then we see in the last panel, we see Zareth appearing, and um, basically he says that Tartarus basically is the place where his library is. That was already gave us by Kyoka in this talk with Urza, that she explains again that they are all monsters from the demons from the Book of Seraph. So the normal magic uh, powers do not work on them. And basically, that's this chapter. I like the chapter. I'm looking forward to see the rematch because I think that it will happen between Natsu and Zverev. I'm looking forward to it to see how this battle goes on. I hope that Mashima does it in that way. Also, I do not think that the fight between Kyoka and Urza is over, so I think that we will still see Urza and Kyoka fighting, because it appears to me that Kyoka is one of the main villains, let's say, in this arc, much more than other members of Tartarus. So that will also be interesting, and we will have to see what will happen to the other members of the fairy tale now that they have a clear entrance to the fortress of Tartarus, and I'm looking forward to it. So this is it. This is my review for chapter 372. Hope you enjoy. Stay well, peace, and see you soon.